If you are a professional vocalist, you will most likely perform live at some point in your career. Even if you want to create pre-recorded content, it's important that you become skilled at performing in front of people. Even in these types of jobs, you still may have to perform in front of potential employers or a studio full of producers and engineers. To get more experience, start performing in front of people early in your career. There are many roads into the performance world. If you're looking for opportunities, try performing live on an online platform, starting your own band, or booking a solo show, accompanying yourself or using tracks. When you have practiced and you feel ready for your first performance, start planning your gig. Start by researching potential venues or online platforms. This may include performing live on social media, renting out a place to perform your own show, or securing a gig at an already established music venue. Then watch some videos of bands who have performed in these locations, or go visit the locations yourself, so that you know the vibe and you can make sure that your style and setlist fit the atmosphere. If the venue hosts live music regularly, contact the music coordinator and inquire about booking a show. Send a message that includes who you are, how many are in your band, what type of music you play, and then links to your music. If possible, include a link to a video of you and your band performing a show to provide the best representation of what your live show looks and sounds like. Be courteous in your introduction and be specific about what you are requesting. Don't be discouraged if a coordinator doesn't respond or if you are unable to book yourself at a particular venue. Sometimes music coordinators only book bands they are familiar with, or they just want to see that you have more experience or a bigger fan base before they'll hire you. You may even find it helpful to first perform at a location you rent out with some other bands to build your fan base on your own. You could also use these experiences to capture footage of your band performing so that you have more quality materials to send to music coordinators. Networking is key. When I first started gigging, I went to jam sessions to meet other musicians in the scene. Then I started attending shows at different venues and occasionally sitting in with the musicians that I'd met. When I performed my first gigs, it was with some of these same musicians. I got the gig because the venue managers already knew me from performing there with another band. If you are just getting started or if you've experienced rejection, keep putting yourself out there, networking, performing, and improving. Keep reaching out to venue music coordinators. An opportunity will present itself at the right time. Once you've secured a gig, it's important to know what's expected of you. Logistics to discuss with the coordinator might include setup and teardown times, equipment provided, parking and load-in instructions, and also a method and timeline for payment. If the venue has a sound system and equipment already in place, you might discuss or draw a stage plan diagram before playing. This is especially helpful for sound engineers in larger venues. Before your gig, make sure you have informed your band about setup, sound check, and teardown times, attire guidelines, pay, equipment needed, as well as the set list that's appropriate for the venue or the event. This may sound like a lot of responsibility and detail work, but it's essential so that the performance runs as smoothly as possible. If you know that logistics are not your strength, consider delegating some of these responsibilities to another member of your band. When you handle logistics effectively, you can spend more time enjoying the process of just making music.